This is a big bullock waterhole. Boys are just doing a walk around the edge looking for a cast antler. I'd highly recommend this waterhole. I really like this one. You know, everyone goes for the bigger ones, but I like this one. Nice tight cover. The deer come in from every direction. Little bullock waterhole. Bone dry by the looks of it. Dead hind. Oh, sorry. Go fetch. Follow on with antlers. Nice. The western end of the little bullock, completely dry. Meant to find one cast antler here. We'll keep moving on. Check out some other spots. Long flat. Eastern end, southern side. Some nice real clearings in here. Ripper little spot. And a high seat over there anyway, you'd be in the game. No doubt they'll come out here late afternoon. Long flat again. Geez, long flat looks good, really good. Big clearing. And billow down there. Bloody piece of spot. Never actually looked at long flat, I didn't realise it was this good. Camp clearing off the big hole. Big hole. Dead doe. Jeez, that's a big cassie. A little weight in it. Nice one. Extra point on too. Well, hey. Good job. Yeah, last bit of water on rifle range. think this one's called Warwick's. Seen about 3 deer in the last half an hour. It's the third one we found today.
Fucking dog back.
Yeah. There on the fence line.
I reckon this would be picked out since September.
Yeah, all the Carsies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, horse yards. Pretty beautiful spot. Oh yeah.
It's going straight down.
Straight. Fuck.
She's not steep, but she's soft. Soft, man, on some of those bits near the Carnival's hut, like coming up to that. I was laughing.
the long flat so far.
Bit to go yet.
We get to camp and then big hole. And then go back for our fucking stand. Fuck. Just got our camp spot. Throw the gear in there. Now we're headed back off again for round 2. Go get the bloody high stand back from the start. Should be able to get it and back in position before dark. Yeah. Hard work, but it'll pay off, I reckon. Hey? It's taking us about 35-40 minutes to walk all the way back out to the beach to get our tree stand. And we've got to try and get that back in the big hole before dark. Wow. Oh, it's a big sucker. Mega stand. Getting it there. Slowly. Long flat. Still got to get it to big hole.
To go yet.
Trying to get the tree stand set up and have a quick squeeze before we go out on a big hole, but there's a bloody kangaroo standing right here blocking us. Too fast, boys. Pretty friendly. Camp, my tent, Bill's, couple of frothies. Fuck yeah. Thanks, mate. Fuck. How many of them did you bring?
Slab.
One each. Decent food. 6 AM, heading into big hole, day 1. Hog Deer. Here he is with his first ever hoggy.
Bloody beautiful.
Seen this guy earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, watched him for a while.
Come in and out a couple of times, and the other boys have been blazing away down at Rifle Range. I say they got a couple, or probably got one, and the bloke at Long Flats probably got one as well by the sounds of it.
We didn't think anything else was going to come out of here.
No, there's a lot of gunshots, so we didn't think we were going to see another deer. Only the second one we've seen all day, isn't it?
Yeah.
The whole day.
Yeah.
So
Lucky.
Bill was getting a bit antsy that he passed up this guy earlier. That's his first ever hoggy, so he was happy just to take a stag. So, good on you, Bill.
Thank you.
Really? Now the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, our stand's pretty hidden. We've got it hidden in the tussock way out the back there. You can barely see us. It's actually a lot better hidden than what we thought it was.
Yeah. We couldn't find it.
Alright. Beauty. Done.
Beautiful. All done. Start the pack out.
That's it. Just going down the Rifle Range to help Jason from Tassie. His cart's got a flat tyre, so we're going to help him. Apparently he shot a nice stag today, so we'll go see what he's got.
I mean some, what's the name there if you want some pictures and stuff.
Oh yeah, that'll go good. Yeah. It's Jason's stag. Bloody beautiful little stag. Ripper. What's the go with your bike? We got to fix the tube, or?
Yeah, I've still got to do that.
Yeah.
I'll be right if you've got to go and get those shit, mate.
No, that's all good. We're not doing nothing. We'll just come help you, and that's it. Bedtime.
Yeah, get out of the fucking thing. And I'll send you some photos if you want to.
Yeah. About probably 6:15 in the morning. That's Rifle Range. I've got a game camera set up during the scouting trip. It's probably halfway down this track, so I'm just going to get that. And young Bill, he's gone back the Big Hole Way this morning, see if he can get a hind. He's only going to have a go for an hour or two, and then he's going to start packing up the stand. And hopefully by the time he gets back to camp, I've got my game camera And yeah, then we'll start heading out. Long track in and out. I'd say we're going to have to do 2 trips in and out. Got a fair bit of gear. Yeah, yeah. I think there's been 4 stags taken on day 1. One of them by a Western Australian fella. He was out on Big Plain waterhole. Shot a cracker. Looks pretty big. Might be 15, maybe even 16 inches. Really nice head. So yeah, hopefully I can get a photo of that for you. Yeah, we'll go get this camera. Hopefully we've got something on it, and we'll see you soon. So, come to get me camera, and I've seen 2 stags coming in, getting me camera. Got me camera. Seems to be set too high. I don't think I've got anything on it. But I just noticed some bones off to my left, and I've found a deadhead. Looks like it's been here a while. Oh, this one. Oh, fuck yeah. Antlers are in good nick. Bloody beautiful little head. Yep. Leave him there. I don't know about this year, but I know last year you weren't allowed to take them, so he never mentioned it in the briefing, but they're not the type of bloke that I'd want to annoy. I think he'd come for you. Yeah, it's if you're doing the wrong thing, I suppose. Yeah, one of the rules last year was don't take deadheads. You can take casties, but you can't take deadheads. So I'm better off just keep cruising. Look for a bloody castie, I suppose. And then I better get moving, because I think the boat's due to come at 1 o'clock. So, anyhow, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm not going to believe this. I just found another deadhead. Yeah, which might be a bit similar to the other one, I suppose. Probably not as good as the other one. No casties yet. 2 deadheads though. Yeah, maybe 12 inches. I reckon the other one might have been about 13. Bloody unreal. I'd love to find a castie in here somewhere though. I've really got to get motoring. Bill will be waiting on me. Bloody tight shit. Heading back now. It was a good little walk to go get me camera. I've seen 2 stags and found 2 deadheads. No casties. But first stag, I pretty much stood on top of it and it didn't know what it was, didn't smell me. It ran about 20 metres ahead of me in some thick stuff. It was just barking at me, trying to work out what it was, and I could see it clearly, but I was trying to line the phone up to film it. I think I got shocking footage and panicked too much, I think, but it was just working its way around me, circling, constantly barking at me, trying to catch my wind to find out what it was. I think it knew I was there but didn't know exactly where I was. So that was good. Yeah, he was probably, I don't know, he might have been about 12 or 13 inch. It was a nice day, really nice one. And then the second stag, I seen it laying, like I'm walking along and I seen it laying on the ground beside me. I actually thought it was a dead deer. I went to walk up to it and it bloody sprung to its feet and took off. So yeah, that one was, he was only a small one, that one. He would have been 8 inches, 7, 8 inches or something. But yeah, see clear as day, it was just laying flat on the ground. I thought it was dead. Yeah. And then yeah, the 2 deadheads and no casties. I think I got a bit of footage of that stag. You know, I didn't get good footage of it, but I got footage of it barking, so I might add that in. Give people a bit of an idea of the noise they make, the alert call. Hang out, about a half hour back to camp and pack her down and get out of here. About a kilometre to go back to camp, I think. Might be less. Sounds like Bill's back at camp. He hasn't seen nothing for his morning hunt. So I'll head back there and I can break down camp. I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with his trail camera that I went and retrieved. Our camera seems to be set a little bit high, I think. I think it definitely had deer go under it, but by the looks of it, I might just have antlers on it, I think. I just had another thought while I was walking along thinking. The elbow's where I had the camera set up. Anyone who thinks about hunting the elbow, don't bother. It's overgrown as hell, even the track, and the very last clearing is the only one with a little bit of area you can look over, but the rest of the clearings are all grown in now. From what I've heard back in the old day, there was a few clearings there and they were open and weren't too bad going, but yeah, since the island doesn't get cleared, like the tracks don't get cleared or anything anymore, I think there's less cow activity with the cattlemen as well. So yeah, it's just everything's grown up a lot more. So anyhow, that's why I walked down there this morning to get our camera, is because I knew Jason was done with rifle range and he was the only person down this end, so it was clear to go down there without upsetting any other hunters. There's nobody else down this way. So anyhow, yep, elbow, don't worry about it. More thoughts on my walk. Pack as light as possible, you know, rickshaw with wheels, definitely the go, I think. Make it out of alloy so it's light, and then really pick your gear well. You know, light as possible. The only thing I think is a non-negotiable is water. Make sure you got plenty of water. You know, you have to bring, you know, I'd suggest 20 litres per person should last, but you know, probably bring it 2 containers, you know, 2 containers at least. That way if one busts, you still got a backup. You know, you would hate for your 1 container to pop on the way in because it's a bit of a struggle to get in, you know, and then you got no water. That would be terrible. So yeah, water's non-negotiable, everything else light as possible, you know. You don't need to bring 50 bullets in here, you know, just a fucking handful will do. Yeah, it's a couple of blokes from Sunday Island who have come on this hunt, and they're both elderly gentlemen, but I think they've underestimated it. They got dropped off on Sunday with the rest of us. One bloke came past camp 2 o'clock yesterday, day one, so he'd been on the island for 24 hours before he'd even come past camp. But he's going to Keel Swamp, so he's even fucked up there too, you know, like he's come down the way the rest of us have to get into Rifle Range and Big Hole, Long Flat. He should have went down Mangrove Track. Should have got dropped off on the coast at Mangrove Inlet, come down Mangrove Track, straight into Cow, 2k walk. Instead he's taken a long way. He's probably done a 6k walk instead. And anyhow, he's left one of his mates, his other elderly mate, out on the beach with most of their gear. They're packed to the high and they've even got a fridge. Like, it's ridiculous, my opinion. That is, you know, everyone's each to their own, I suppose, but too much gear, you know. Like, he has to do 3 trips to get everything into Cow Swamp. If he does that and retrieves his mate, they're not going to be there, you know, the way he's going. They're not going to be there till bloody maybe this arvo with all their gear, I suppose. But you know, I think because they're members of Sunday Island, they think it's a bit like that, but it's definitely not like Sunday Island. It's a bit more harder going. So, you know, young Bill and I bought that great big ladder stand in, and too much gear ourselves, way too much gear ourselves. We had to do 2 trips, and we're both fighting fit, and that was hard work. Fighting fit for the moment too, mind you. Like, I'm no fool that fitness is going to last forever, you know. But yeah, we're both fit at the moment, and it was really hard work, and I'm actually dreading getting all this shit back out. I'm hoping we can do it in 2 goes. So anyhow, that's my rant. Light as possible. Alright, nearly back at camp. Backed up, just about to head off. Bill's already gone, Jason's already gone. Other blokes, Nathan and his father, they're still here hunting. But yeah, I'm about to head off with the backpacks first, and they'll catch up to Bill. And then we've both got to come back in for the rickshaw out the back there, and the deer, which is hanging in that tree. Yeah, first load. I've already done 6k's today, so I think we've got to do it's another 4, I think it's 4 out to the beach, 4 back in again, 4 back out again, so fucking gonna do a fair few k's a day. Going alright. 2 backpacks on. Probably halfway out to the beach. Bill's out of me somewhere. He took off well before I did. Bit of equipment advice. If you're going to hunt in one of these early ballot period months, like it's February right now, it's period 2. Snake gators. You know, I wouldn't walk through this bush without snake gators. There's plenty of snakes here. Yesterday, when I was out hunting, there was one of our guys spent the day at camp, and there's a big snake come right through camp. He reckons it was a copperhead, but he said it was pretty thick, you know, like that he was saying. He said it was massive, come right in amongst all the tents, and he said he did his best to shoo it away, to get it away from camp. So anyhow, I know I've seen plenty of snakes myself along here. Like you see the marks in the track and that, you know. So anyhow, a lot of it's thick back, and there's no way I'd walk through here without snake gaiters on. I probably wouldn't even do it in winter, to tell you the truth. Just having gaiters helps stop stuff getting down in your shoes and socks, you know. Helps you get through the bracken, push through it in the soil grass. So yeah, I think gaiters are a must. I've caught him.
Beer.
What are you doing, wasting your time here? Hey?
Beer.
What's that? Oh, you got half a rack with you.
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't know you'd taken it.
Yakka.
Fuck, I bet. Fucking any wonder I caught you.
Go for a swim.
Just coming out to the beach on trip number 1. I just caught up with Jason. He's got his stag on there somewhere. So I'll drop out on the beach, heading back in for the second load. Empty backpack, hopefully a deer fits in that. Just making it back to camp now. Pretty stuffed. I reckon I've only got one more go at it. Glad I don't have to come back in, I'll be stuffed. Just need to get the deer and the other half of that ladder stand out. We're done. Got the deer in the backpack anyhow. The whole deer in there. Now we just got to carry this along with the deer. Made it back out the coast. That's where old John and Doug made it to set up camp right on the beach. The gear out that way, and the boat is about 2k off. Just made it until got one load on the boat out there. Got the frame and the deer out there. Jason's taking his gear out, and you can just see Bill on the sand there. He's taking the last of his stand out and his gear, and it's just me. And the weather has turned shocking. That'll be it for this adventure. Bloody good one.